Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to some more Rebirth. Now, yesterday was an okay run. It wasn't, bombalicious, which is a new word I have coined now. It means your run is so good, it's akin to an explosion of the bomb. What? What? Okay, leg day. You're Jesus Christ in a mother bicycle of chariots. I swear to God, he was just trolling me there. That's all that happened. He was just being a massive goddamn troll. That was okay. Alright, they are very bad for your heart, our leg day spiders. Got that covered. Alrighty. So, the run yesterday, through massive amounts of skill towards the end. I think goodness happened. But it wasn't the kind of rehab run that I really needed. I think soy milk is going to take a little bit more than that. So we're going to give some Isaac re-rolling action a go and see if we can't just annihilate the universe. I mean, as much as that will be sad, and I will apologize for it if it happens, would also be kind of fun. Getting a double pair of bombs there is really good, because it lets me obviously get that kill as well as the secret room, which is always nice to double up on your bombs. Though, does it really count as doubling up on my bombs when I had no need to kill him with a bomb anyway? Potentially. A golden key, not fantastically useful, but still fair enough. And also getting a free tinted rock, that's probably the best thing about the secret room. In fact, getting the gold key just there is really, really nice, because we get to actually open that gold chest, whereas before I would have been a little bit apprehensive. I'm going to try and blow them all up, and that worked nicely. A lot of consumables. Not a big fan of the spider, but I mean, it's okay. It certainly is okay, but obviously we're re-rolling that. 10 bombs, not fantastic, but we're obviously not going to get another re-roll on this floor, so we're just going to take it. We're going to have a fuse in our head. As far as Fashion Isaac goes, it's not great, but I could totally see that being a thing in real life. Though, fun fact for you, Blackbeard, as in the real life Blackbeard, Scourge of the Seven Seas, and altogether quality pirate, did actually set his beard alight like fuses, strands of his beard, in order to scare his enemies, because it would make his whole head be covered in a cloud of smoke, which obviously was terrible for him, and didn't contribute to his health in any real good way. But it probably would scare you. I mean, if you're having a pirate battle, as I'm pretty sure that's what they called it, they were like, yo bro, you're gonna have a pirate battle right now, and they were like, yeah, what's up, let's go. And if you're having one of those pirate battles, and then your opponent comes at you with just a sort of wreath of smoke around his head as he's covered in fire and just screaming bloody murder at you, you would be a little bit concerned by the whole thing as well. I can certainly see why you would be. Oh, a little bit of haunt is actually fine, mainly because I have the bombs to deal with it, which makes the whole thing so much better. And it also means I have the bombs to deal with actual haunt, so surprisingly, getting all those bombs has actually made this wonderful, because it's by far and away the most effective way to deal with the haunt is lots of bombs, so that is good. Box of stuff, not as good. We'll probably, that might actually be kind of cool. So we'll use this. Bad trip, that sucks. We'll use this. Pretty fly, that is good. 2 of spades, yeah, we'll do that. Double our keys. I guess we'll take the mysterious candy for the sake of it. But as it looks right now, we're a kid wearing a box who set our hair on fire, and we've got a pet fly. It's not the most dangerous combination, that I will admit. So we could probably do with something a little bit better. And they just nicely committed suicide, I suppose. Even more keys. This does make me very, very happy. You are not supposed to go out the corners, you damn spider. I am very much hoping we get lots of tinted rocks, though, because for once I have the kind of bombage to support them, and I just know they're not going to happen. Though I think the 2 that we did get were pretty good for the first floor. Normally when you get 2 tinted rocks on the first floor, you certainly can't claim them, but we did manage to. So you gotta get your blessings where you can. We're also in a good position to get a devil deal despite having seller action, because A, the haunt has been dealt with, so we're not going to get a ridiculous boss. I guess Dingle would probably be the worst for accidental damage. Another double bomb. Excellent, absolutely excellent. This room is very easy, and we're only wasting one room of D6 charge, so potentially we can get some D6 action for the devil room, assuming we're going to reroll here, which I feel like we may do. And again, more double bombs, very much enjoying it. Oh, it's a mystery floor. I'm going to go for it. Eve's Mascara! Excellent! I am so very happy I didn't re-roll that. Eve's Mascara is very, very good. It's a sizable damage up. It's basically like a mini Polyphemus, is the way I like to look at Eve's Mascara. It's a good base, and if we can get some tiers up now, we're going to be in a very good position. So I'm excited for this. I'm tempted to just kind of blind devil deal now I've got Eve's Mascara, because we could very easily spiral out of control with it. And we are one-shotting spiders, which is obviously the best thing in the world. I don't know why I felt the need to sing it like that, but sometimes it makes everything better. It really does, by the way. If you're ever in a position where you can sing to make something better, just do it, because honestly, it will make it better. Like, you're asking where something is in the shop. Excuse me, can you show me where the milk is? And while the person you're asking may look at you like you're a flaming moron, and, you know, perhaps fair enough, you will feel a lot better about the whole situation. Another tinted rock, excellent, that pleases me very much, though, again, not a great tinted rock. I'm looking for the small rock here. I don't need the spirit hearts. I think the small rock is always the best tinted rock result, unless you are really desperate for some health. And block it with the pretty fly. There we go. And that worked out kind of nicely. Again, double bombs. They're really wanting me to have an explosive run here. Let's go face our boss, and it's Pin. Whoa, Pin. Pin, you don't damage people. You're Pin. Pin doesn't damage people. Who did I miss the memo about Pin being able to be a tangible threat? Because I don't think that's true. Does kind of suck that I'm going to have to take blind devil deals. It really, really does. Thanks for moving that poop, Pin. I mean, granted, the chocolate bar is really not a good trinket, but it's rare that you get to carry it, and while I don't have a trinket to replace it with, kind of cool to just experiencing it. I've also never had Eve's Mascara as my only damage increase. So this is definitely an interesting one for me as well. It does seem pretty sizable, but I have to wonder if it's worth the ridiculous tiers down that we've got, because I feel like maybe it's not. We're going to go in here first, and we get a 1 heart deal. Let's just take it. Rotten Baby. No, I am actually really cool with that. I think Rotten Baby is very, very nice. The question is, do I take the boss drop, or do I re-roll it? You know what? I'm gonna re-roll it, and then Pentagram. I think we can safely say that that was worth the re-roll. Even if it had been torn photo level, Pentagram is still a fine thing to get, so I am totally cool with that. We're going to get another Spirit Heart to make the next floor more likely, and I'm going to move on simply because I have Curse of the Blind. And whenever I can't see an item or floor, I just don't want to be there for too long. I can't help it. I can't help it. Vom. Are we two-shotting them? I hope we're two-shotting them. No, we are three-shotting them, so still fairly acceptable. Definitely, and having these extra flies is really going to make a big difference. Because we are attacking so slowly, having the flies do a massive extra bit of DPS really makes up for the tiers down, especially as it's one-shotting most things due to getting the massive power boost. I definitely have the Spirit Heartage to go in the curse room, and well, we get some pills. Look down, not great. The second pretty fly, however, is really, really excellent. Come on, you can die. There it is. Is my tears one-shotting them? No, it was the flies. My tears are two-shotting them. Bonies, though, always have a very low health pool, so you can't really measure too much on them. You know, normally I'm very excited to see a free item in one of those rooms, but strangely not today. Dry Baby. You know, I do like Dry Baby. Dry Baby is a good item, a very good item. One of the better babies in the game. But I have two pretty flies. and I have a lot of time to find the third one, which gives me a very big amount of defense from shots. So assuming I don't need the defensive part of Dry Baby, do I need the offensive part? And I'm thinking perhaps I don't. So what my plan is to get to the boss and devil room, which I have done pretty damn perfectly here, kill it, and then if I have to re-roll something in the devil room or the boss drop, then I am going to just... Oh, no, that's not bad. That's really not bad. So do I take Dry Baby, or do I be greedy and re-roll Dry Baby? I feel like our damage is good enough that Dry Baby might actually be kind of tangibly helpful. Like, I think he really might be. Pandora's Box is kind of nice, and having double reroll and no items to reroll kind of sucks. We found the curse room, we found the item room, we found the shop, and we've not even explored half the floor, so I think that is a very good result here. You know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I am going to take Dry Baby just because he is. And the thing about him as well is that if you do this and then face Isaac, say Isaac was in the middle of the room, I'm now immune to Isaac, which is obviously a very big deal. And because it's Dry Baby, he'll clear the angel babies for me when he activates. So there's really just a lot of good that comes from that. So let's move on with our lives and hope beyond hope, with sight beyond sight, because I have the power. I realize I combined a fair few things there, but that's okay. That we find the item room pretty much straight away. I'm cool with getting this, because if there's an item in here, it will probably be a fairly good reroll target. Come on! In fact, we get a tarot card. Temperance, not ideal. Hey! Awesome, we found the item room. We're only wasting 2 rooms of charge. In fact, I'm one-shotting bats, which is really good, and there's Dry Baby doing his work. Come on! No. No, strangely. I don't want reusable bomb buddy. He's not my thing. So hopefully we get another re-roll on that, but at least it is something to re-roll. And granted, I obviously would rather get a great item that I don't need to re-roll, but at the same time, I do like re-rolling, and I was getting a little bit upset that I wasn't allowed to do it. We'll test for a secret room there. It seems fairly likely, and indeed, great success. So many bombs on this run. I mean, I'm happy about it. A good amount of bombs is a good thing, but I cannot remember the last time I actually got this many bombs so consistently. It's pretty damn excellent. As far as big rooms go in the catacombs, this is by far and away one of the easiest, so I'm very, very happy about this. And the thing is, Eve's Ascara obviously is a damage multiplier, if I recall correctly, so the more damage we get, the better it is. Pretty much like Cricket's Head in that respect. And because it's not a special item, it's also one of the better ones to acquire. Double black heart there is very nice, definitely makes it worth going in. And yeah, this is obviously worth my time. I'm going to explode this chest open, get a lot of stuff, and even more stuff. That was very, very good. Still not enough money for a shop item, which, considering how many consumables we're getting, is a little bit strange, but also kind of fine. Hello, spiders. I am getting pretty easy floors, actually. That, of course, was tactical damage, because I hate spiders, and, you know, I think, you know, I want to give them the credit of doing, you know, the full Monty in terms of killing them. That one there was... Now, I know what you're thinking. Wasn't that one there just you messing up? And I could see how you'd think that. That one as well. But what I have to, you know, what I have to inform you is that, no, actually, it was very, very tactical, in that had I not done it, I wouldn't be on the perfect amount of health to make this boss fight really tense for entertainment value. And that's why I walked into that worm there as well, so that you know if I take more damage, we're not getting a devil deal. So that was basically my reasoning there. Did I get away with that? Either way, one day I'll be able to get away with tactical damage. One day. So we get a spirit heart back, which is excellent. And can I just say, the performance on that hollow boss was awful. It really, really was. Mongo, baby! Yes, please. Normally not something I'm excited to see, but because my only offensive baby is Rotten Baby, it just doubles my fly spawning rate, which is absolutely brilliant. So I am totally cool with keeping Mongo. I wanted to go in here for the sake of a charge of the D6, and it turned out to work quite well. I was a little bit worried when I saw some Mully Boom action, but I'm okay now. I'm definitely okay. Yeah, this fly generation is awesome. Do I want the tick? I mean, it is better than the chocolate bar, but I may get a better trinket later on, so I guess we're going to be committed to dirty chocolate. Which sounds really bad. Nobody wants to be committed to dirty chocolate. You don't want an advert where you're like, come to us, we're a brand new brand of chocolate. We're going to be in shops near you. And while all those other chocolate companies believe in lovely sweet chocolate with lots of nice stuff going on, we're not like that. We believe in a different type of chocolate, a better type of chocolate. We believe in the dirtiest chocolate possible. You eat our chocolate and you won't stop being sick for months. That is our promise over here at Durchock's Farm. Because we're a farm. We farm chocolate. We grow chocolate prance. Yeah, prance, not plants. We call them prance because we're cool. I don't really know where I'm going with that, so I'm just going to stop. That is a key. Whoa, a key and a bomb. I don't know, I was like, whoa! Did you see that? Oh my god, guys, that was incredible. We got a key and a bomb. I'm so happy right now. That's not really what I'm wanting. Though, the one disadvantage of getting Mongo Baby here is that I now don't want any other babies at all, because it will mean Mongo Baby will stop being just a fly generator, and we really don't want that. So I'm definitely going to either reroll or ignore every future baby. Shockingly, that is definitely getting a reroll. I'm kind of happy I've chosen to be Isaac on this run, because otherwise I would be doing a very, very minimal amount of damage. So happy to have my flies against these. I basically just don't have to care about them at all. There you go. Get owned. Can they block flies? It does look like they're blocking flies, but I doubt they're actually blocking flies. And I swear to God, if we don't get a devil deal, we have been gypped out of 2 of them here. Boom! Is this a bomb run? Is there a force in the universe right now telling me that this run needs to be explosion-based? Because if so, where's my Ipecac? Where's my epic fetus? Where's my Dr. Fetus? Where's my pyromaniac? If you're gonna force this many bombs on me, game, and I'm okay with it, I really am, honestly. I like myself a bit of bomb action. But if you're gonna force this many bombs on me, I could really do with something to really capitalize on it. So I'm just saying, game, if you feel like thinking about that, you know, just let me know, and I'm sure it'll all be okay, and we'll have a lot of good time. A lot of keys as well. Are you trying to say I should be going chest? Because that's the impression I'm getting. I think you want me to go chest instead of below, which, you know, in a different context is definitely a specifically different thing, but that's alright. That is definitely all right. We'll go between him retracting that, and that worked out really, really well. Hopefully we find our boss pretty soon. Hey, a rematch with him! This time you won't damage me, you bastard, for I am better than I was before. I've got robot parts. If you could replace any part of your body with a robot part, what would you choose? Is this an XL floor? No, it's not an XL floor. It's just a particularly large floor. I feel like the best robotic part would probably be an arm, right? Because then you've got the strength to do loads of cool things. And I'm assuming, by the way, when I ask this question, I'm going with the implication that you can control it as well as you can control your actual arm. You just gain the benefit of it being robotic. This is a very long depths. This is ridiculous. And this floor, this room, in fact, is not something I've had before, which I still love that I can find these. Hello, Duke of Flies. I missed you earlier as an actual boss, but don't worry, you can die now. There you go. I feel like I've almost got guppy level of fly spawning, which is really excellent. And here we go, finally to our boss. The Isaac one, always a little bit freaky, and yeah, I'm not surprised that it hit me. No tinted rocks, and we get a champion, Monstro 2, when I feel like walking immediately into its shots, because I am absolutely excellent at this game. Can you please, Monstro 2, Fire your laser. Is that so difficult? I just need you to fire your laser. And then as long as we keep using our bombs, I was like, well, we may as well just use all of our bombs. We've got so many that, you know, it's a crime not to. And we do get our devil deal. So we'll go in there first, see what is up. That is not bad. Of course, I am going to take ceremonial robes. There is never really a reason not to take ceremonial robes. So do I want to reroll Mr. Mega? Do I want to reroll Headless Baby? Or do I want to reroll Synthesol? This one. That's a little bit of a shame. It's Did I just make it? Yeah, that was a quality temperance there, I will admit. So I do want to find the shop in case I can get a battery and reroll Mr. Mega. If not, I will take Mr. Mega. I mean, granted, there are definitely worse items than Mr. Mega. Though, I always hate getting a sin item in an item room, because I'm like, I could have got that for free later on in the run, and now it got used up in one of my item rooms, and I'm gonna go have a cry. There are various other robotic parts that could probably work. I mean, technically speaking, if you're willing to go the whole way, a robotic brain is probably very good. The gulped penny, no, you know what, we've only got a few shops left anyway, it's really not that important. Die, leech, there you go, and we do indeed find ourselves a battery, absolutely excellent, as well as a full health pill, which not very useful right now. It's nice to know where it is. So let's go to our item room, reroll Mr. Mega, because, you know, I refuse to accept that this is an explosive run. I just point blank refuse it. In before this rerolls into an explosive item, honestly, I'd be cool with Ipecac right now, because I would destroy, but we shall see. You know, on principle, I'm going to leave you, Abel. I'm going to leave you, and I'm never going to pick you up. Yes, I know that this means you can still appear in gold chests. I know that's what this means. But at the same time, I hate you, and I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of being part of this run. I also think that on a more practical level, Mongo Baby may try and copy you despite his better interest, because he just wants to be a cool baby, okay? Mongo Baby, I feel like, is the baby that's on the playground looking at all the babies. There's the cool guy Brimstone over there firing his Brimstone laser, impressing all the lady babies. And then there's, like, Rodden Baby in the corner who's just like, what's up, I can summon explosive death flies, can you do that? And Mongo Baby's like, oh my god, that's so cool. I want to do that as well. Look, Ron Baby, I can also summon death flies. Am I cool yet? Do you like me? And then he's like, nah, bro, it's not cool when you do it. I'm the fly generating baby. But I mean, if you really want to, I'm not going to stop you. But I just think that maybe you need to maybe get your own thing, you know, Mongo Baby. And Mongo Baby's like, okay, fine, Ron Baby. I see how it is. Hey, you. Harlequin Baby, I'm firing 2 shots like you are. Does that make me cool? And Harlequin Baby's just like, I'm a clown. And then Harlequin Baby doesn't actually care. So Mongo Baby moves on because he just wants approval. Does Mongo Baby copy Lil Brimstone? Now that I think about it, as we get sidetracked from this. And I feel like it's probably good that we get sidetracked from this because it feels like something that we really shouldn't be indulging. But yeah, Robot Brain, to come back to that one, is probably absolutely excellent because obviously you can just virtually look up anything. 2 more red chests. We do get Guppy's Paw. I like Guppy's Paw. I don't like it enough to give up my last red heart, which I would rather trade on a devil deal. So I'm going to remember that Guppy's Paw is there and probably go re-roll it. I think that would make sense. We've got a lot of money, so hopefully our shop has a spirit heart for us to buy. I feel like this is going okay. We definitely have enough potential to win the run, but I also feel like I need something a little bit extra to really make it happen. I feel like I'm on the threshold of glory, but not quite there. So I'm going to go back into the curse room and re-roll the paw, just because we've probably got enough rooms left to charge up the D6 again. And I'm feeling good about the item room on this floor. I am. That's what I'm going to say here. This is also going to give me a teleport tarot card. Okay, well, maybe not specifically, but that's okay. I'm not going to hold it against it. And boom! Guppy's tail. Very, very nice. 2 guppies for the price of one, and the extra gold chests are going to be very, very handy, especially if we think about maybe getting Cricket's head. So that is good. Guppy's tail already doing its work. That is what I like to see. Yeah, I feel like the strongest part of my run, and I hate top lobbers so much. Don't you just hate top lobbers? Come on, defensive! Cricket's body. How can I say no to Cricket's body? The tears up is great, and the splash damage is going to do a lot of work when we are already rocking such high damage. So I think that is definitely very good to get there. Yeah, it kind of shredded them a lot. But yeah, ironically, I think the strongest part of the run is the combination of Mongo Baby and Rotten Baby. I think that's really doing a lot for us, which is actually kind of nice to see. So nearly took pointless damage from him there, but I managed it at the end. Is it just me, or I'm going to call it here, I feel like the poop that is spawning from the chocolate bar there, which again is a sentence you don't often feel like you have to say, but I feel like at some point that's going to end me, and that kind of upsets me. I am probably going to keep the... Oh, really? Really? Shots affecting me this much? I have two pretty flies. Come on now. I feel like you're being a little bit unfair, room. Come on, can we get a little bit more recompense? I feel like I'm going to have to deal with greed here, which is going to be a massive shame. And we don't. BFFs. Does that affect them? I don't actually know. 15 and 7 is 22, annoyingly. So, flyers, you're going to solve my problem? You normally do. And you're not. I mean, I'm going to get BFFs just because it makes Dry Baby bigger, which does make him a better blocking shield, so I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't really need the Humbling Bundle either, so it's not the end of the world that I can't buy it if we don't find any more money, but obviously it's always one of those items that you're like, I enjoy having it. It's fair enough. And he should hopefully die to a fly when next he appears. He does indeed. I'm going to keep using my massive amount of bombs to hopefully find a trapdoor or just something that can really help out here. That kind of doesn't. This pill potentially might... Ooh! 40 energy is good. An extra reroll is always very, very nice. But the question is, what are we wanting to reroll? Strength's kind of good. I wish I had Guppy's Paw to gain a free spirit heart from it now. And do I want the Emperor? Do I really, really want the Emperor? I feel like Emperor skipping the first floor of the womb to get straight to the boss, to get straight to another devil deal is probably kind of effective. I mean, I'm doing that just because I'm going to take the Emperor, so I may as well get some use out of that card. I'm just a little bit concerned for this mum fight, and that's not a sentence I like to be saying. You know, I shouldn't be concerned about a mum fight. I really, really shouldn't, but I kind of am. I have a nasty habit of taking unnecessary damage when I face mum, and it may prove to be my end here. Gonna grab that, gonna take the Emperor. I guess finding the secret room makes a lot of sense. We've got the bombs to do it. We've got two very likely places for it to be. I would really like a bit of Dark Bum action, I have to say. And there we have the secret room, and, you know, it's about time that we did face greed. Granted, this actually lets us do more with the shop, but is there really anything in the shop we kind of want? Because I don't think there is. What I am going to do is re-roll the sharp plug and hope that we get something worth buying. If not, we'll just buy the other battery in the shop. We do get the secrets map. Well, you know, honestly, because it's cheap and I can afford it as well as getting the battery, and we may as well get that other bomb, I feel like getting the super secret room potentially is very good. If we get, like, raw liver or something and get the health to make this work, that's probably excellent. That kind of makes me happy. Not so much because we're getting an extra red heart, which is obviously great, but because it lets me take an extra hit against mum, which shouldn't be my reasoning, because I shouldn't be taking the extra hits anyway, but I can't help it. I just have a feeling something's going to go horribly wrong on this fight. I kind of have that going on, and that's not a good mentality to be having a boss fight with. You don't want to be doing a boss fight thinking, I am going to die horribly, because nobody wants to die horribly. It's you know, it's not a thing. I feel like I may actually pull this off without any disasters. There it is, and we don't actually get the Devil Room. We do get a Tinted Rock, which makes me very happy that I bought that extra bomb. We're going to get the Polaroid, because I am definitely not feeling safe, you know, and I'm just not feeling safe right now. And we're going to Emperor. Granted, it probably is best to Emperor the next floor, but I'm just feeling a little bit concerned. And we actually get Conquest, which I'm really happy with, because I can re-roll the boss drop, because obviously I don't want the horse, so I at least get one re-roll. We do get the Devil Deal. Please no Cramp. Oh, it's the Krampus. That's a real shame. Though, potentially not. Boom. That, you know, we could have got any Devil Room item there, and we don't. So that's wonderful. Well, what I am going to do, because I don't want to waste a potential good item, I'm going to do 6 rooms on this floor and re-roll the pony, just because I think it makes a lot of sense. It also gives rooms for potentially Guppy's tail to give me some gold chest action, which may result in goodness as well. So I'm very cool with this happening. In fact, my damage is pretty damn nice here. There's no denying that. Getting the double bombs is obviously wonderful, and it also lets us go to the secret rooms, which is good as well. I just really wanted an instant boss fight because I was just feeling a little bit scared, and you know, I feel like that's fair enough. Sometimes things are scary and you don't know what the shadow was that moved. I mean, I bet some of you have been scared of your dressing gown. I bet some of you have looked in the sort of shadowy corners of your room and seen some clothes arranged in a way that makes them kind of look like a person, and then you're like, I'm being attacked by like something, like my worst night. Oh wait, no, it's my dressing gown. You know, I refuse to believe that that's not happened to some of you, because that is a scientific fact right there, that is a thing. I'm just pointing that out. So we're going to re-roll the pony first, mainly because it's literally useless to us, whereas 25 money, potentially, if we get money equals power, has some value. It's more value than nothing, is what I'm saying, so I feel like it's definitely worth re-rolling the pony. Hopefully we get something like the meat, or the torn photo, or the screw. That's really what we want. That actually works as well. The magic 8-ball, I am cool with that. The high priestess is pretty nice. Do I want to do more rooms in order to re-roll the quarter? I'm not entirely sure that I do, because it kind of defeats the purpose of skipping most of this floor, but maybe that was a bad idea to begin with. Let's see what's in here, and nothing that useful. We'll just put 2 money in, and actually, because I found this, and it's a good trinket dispenser, I feel like actually using this 25 money to play it a fair amount might actually be a pretty good idea. So I'm going to do this, and we get 2 of clubs, which isn't really that good. That is a shame. That could have turned out really, really well, but alas, alack, 'tis not always what you want, or other things like that. Either way, I do have the amount of health that makes me confident for the next floor, though I feel like if I'm going to die, it is going to be on this floor. Now, you may be thinking, surely the cathedral, you're not really going to get any more power on this floor, and to that I say, actually, that's probably accurate, yeah. I also kind of should have gone and found the curse room previous floor as well, shouldn't I? Given that I am 2 out of 3 Guppy, it would make a lot of sense. But being Guppy right now, honestly, flight would be the best thing about it, because my flies are really quite fine as well. We're going to take the Wealth of Wealth. No, you know what? I started this with the mysterious candy, and I'm going to finish this with that dirty candy bar. Yes, I am. The magnetic one of them is quite an interesting little champion there, I will admit. And come on, Cricket's Head. Damn. Trickle Charge ain't bad. Honestly, Trickle Charge is not bad. I don't have it in me to play an arcade. I'm not that desperate. I'm not arcade desperate. I'm not going to be one of those people hanging around the arcade looking for something. How did that even happen? That's what I want to know. How did that even happen? No tinted rocks. This room is not going to be a problem in the slightest. In fact, the splash damage doing most of the work there. I think getting that Eternal Heart is going to make a big difference, because we keep getting... Oh my god. because we keep getting a load of red hearts. I don't know how I was supposed to do that without taking damage, actually, because I physically couldn't stop moving, and obviously Dingle Dangles were in the way, so this is potentially going to be a death here on the womb. That's a very big shame, but doesn't really matter now at this stage. Really want to make sure there's no creep before I go and open this. No spirit hearts, which is a shame. Let's go grab these. We may as well. I guess I could bomb loads of rocks for the blood clot, but actually, ironically, oh, I should have gone in there. That was a really bad order of doing things. This room, fortunately, is very much fine, although he nearly got us, which worries me. That's pointless as well. I feel like our gold chests have been a little bit terrible, which does make me very much unhappy. We are working towards a secret room. We actually have a key room here, which potentially will result in awesomeness happening. Goodbye to you, Dingle. And ooh, that's a lot of potential goodness. They are all very good books. We get a black heart, which is great. Am I prepared to leave the D6 here? I feel like I'm prepared to leave the D6 here. Though it would re-roll every book, and it will re-roll into other books. So the question I want, do I want the Book of Shadows, or do I want Book of Belial? Do I want the damage, or the protect? I feel like the damage, probably at this stage, isn't as useful as being able to just sit there doing damage. So I'm going to keep the dice for now, just in case we do find something to re-roll. But I am going to switch to the Book of Shadows. I'm going to do it. This is one of the few times where I'm like, no, dropping the D6 is the correct thing. We're definitely going to get the Rusted Key. That is actually the first trinket that I've had that is just, to me, categorically better than what we had before. That is a shame that we took damage there. So yeah, oh, we don't have the bomb either. That is irritating. That is very irritating. Book of Shadows, come to me. I very much want to re-roll this room as well, but I can't just put the Book of Shadows down. There should be a way to just put the items you have down. I feel like that would be useful to a lot of people. Okay, that's that one gone. There we go. Slowly move all the way over to there. And there we go. We did the hard part of the fight without a scratch. I am the best, everybody. The absolute best. Okay, this was much easier than I expected it to be. However, the Isaac fight is probably what we need the Book of Shadows for. This obviously is irrelevant. Though, do I need the Book of Shadows for Isaac? I can just hide behind Dry Baby for the difficult part of the fight. Maybe I really don't need it. And there's also a big part of me that wants to re-roll this room. Ugh. Well, that surprisingly is okay. We get ourselves an extra spirit heart. And the thing is, I can kind of keep doing it. Because as long as I take these out of the pool... Necro! And then we'll Anarchist Cookbook, which is probably going to require me to leave the room! There we go. We'll go hide over in here. That makes a lot more sense. We'll get telepathy for dummies, which actually makes our shots look pretty cool. And because we've got 2 batteries around the place, I wonder if I can force the book pool to run out, thereby making actual items spawn. Maybe I was walking away from a massive bit of potential here. I indeed was. I actually was. Book of Belial, get used. Jump manual, get used. There we go. So I think I'll take X-ray, just for the sake of that one secret room we can't get into and the others. So this actually works. I've exhausted the entirety of the book pool, meaning it has to spawn actual items, meaning that this was a pretty damn good find by me here. I am so happy I realized this. I really, can you tell him I'm so happy? I don't know why I felt the need to say it like that, but boom. Oh, I say, this worked out wonderfully. Parasite, yes, indeed. I very much appreciate you. Stigmata, the damage and the health is great. The Halo of Flies, yeah, I mean, I'll accept. It finishes off our trio of buffed up fly protection. And do I care about the experimental treatment? No, I don't. So this was awesome. I played an absolute blinder there, and I'm legendary. I imagine a lot of you did see that, though, and were promptly trying to tell me, "No, Rage, re-roll loads in the room and use the books, and what are you doing, my friend?" And I'm glad I listened. I'm glad I listened to your future past comments. I don't know how that works, but there we go. And lovely, as if we needed a little bit more, we finally do achieve flight. Definitely not worth re-rolling. And the thing is, Parasite on top of Cricket's body is just one of the best combinations in the game. It makes you absolutely destroy things, which is, of course, what you're wanting to do here. Goodbye, Monstro. Who's our third opponent? That's the real question. Oh, we don't actually get a third opponent. I am cool with that. Spirit Heart. That's my Spirit Heart third opponent song. It's very, very good, as you can tell. So actually, we want to kind of head towards the super secret room, because that's always pretty close to the boss fight. And I love having the Parasite on top of my head, especially when I'm rocking the ceremonial hood, because I'm like, I'm an evil blood-soaked bad guy of ultimate death. But I have a little happy Parasite on my head because he's adorable, and I called him Steve. Have you met Steve? Steve's really nice. And we get the lovers. I guess we'll use it just in case we need to come back for it, but I'll keep the High Priestess for now. I definitely, not one of the best cards in the game, but definitely has a lot of tangible use. So I suppose down... Oh no, I would guess off the long rune then. That makes a lot more sense. And hello, War. Goodbye, War. I hope you had a lot of fun in our fight there. I really put my foot down, though. Oh, the greed room. Normally, I'd be really upset, but I'm actually immune to being shot. I feel like I am actually immune to being shot, which is incredible. Don't care about no money. We'll do that. We'll do that. Forgot I was flying there. May have wasted a key. That I will accept. And boom. Did I kill the flies before them? Because I feel like that's what happened. Hey, guys. Oh, no, I'm not completely immune to being shot, just mostly. I definitely would have been to the heart, though. That's kind of irritating. You want that secret room on the chest to re-roll it into chess and then get ultimate destruction. Oh, I'm not immune to being body slammed by a giant intestine monster. That's so upsetting. And an extra pretty fly. Hopefully I can kill him before he jumps. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, very, very close, though. There it is. Monstro 2. Not today. And then, if I had to guess, Isaac is going to be off the next room. See, I am the best map man. Geography shall fear my name. Just stuff. It is irritating me a little bit to leave behind the money in the greed room, but really do I need the money in the greed room? Because I'm not sure that I do. Hey, Isaac, how are you? Are you good? I'm feeling pretty nice myself. You can't physically do anything to me, though, so potentially that's going to be a problem for you. Dry baby, whenever you're ready, clear the babies. There you go. Thank you very much. That's kind of a lame way of taking damage there, but I will accept it. And hopefully only one more crack the sky. Come on. See, Isaac, look, there's two of us with really good wings. Isn't that awesome? I also have a really nice pair of... Oh! Okay. Not that, I have a really nice pair of... Ooh. Not a thing you really want to say. Okay, we don't have the keys to make this work, but we do have the rusted key, which means we'll likely find the keys. So what do I open first? I'm going to go top right, because I always go top left first. Boom! Not really what I was after, but that's alright. Hello, you. You shouldn't actually make it to me, so that's good. Now, this really just comes down to finding Blue Baby or not, because there is no way I can lose the fight with Blue Baby in my current state, but there are a few potential chest room configurations that could definitely kill me. I don't think I want Magnetic Shot right now. I don't think that would benefit me in any way, so I'm going to save it as a reroll target, though of course I want my first reroll target to be the quad items. This normally would suck, but I think having loads of split shot is like the second best thing to straight up piercing. So I'm not too concerned about this, especially given the size of my tiers as well. We should find the health to regenerate that. This room, though, depending on your setup, is an absolute killer. Like, having this room and then accidentally popping all of them at once and having hundreds of parts flying around is just the worst thing. I know what you're thinking. Why would you pop them all at once, you absolute morning? You absolute morning, okay? I am so through with you right now. You are the morning. And as we all know, everybody hates the morning because you feel tired and you've got to get up and everything sucks, and sometimes you just don't want to do it, okay? Sometimes you just don't feel like it, but you got it anyway. And yes, double key, that's what I want right here. That's what I need. Let's go see what our other items are before we find and crush the blue babby. Boom. Boom. You know, sometimes I'm really happy that I have a D6. You know, happier than other times. I think that's a wonderful thing that sometimes happens in this world. My shots are kind of Polyphemus sized, which is excellent. I really want Proptotis, Polyphemus, and Chocolate Milk just to get room sized tiers, and I want that before I get to the chest for once in my life. But I just know it's not going to happen. It's a pipe dream. I'll admit it, it's a pipe dream. What does a pipe dream actually mean? How can a pipe dream be the expression? You're not actually dreaming of pipes. You're not that obsessed by pipes that you feel the need to dream about them and their wonderful pipiness. That's just not how it is. So what exactly are you dreaming about, you plonker? Or you plumber. I guess if you're a plumber, you can have a pipe dream because it's, you know, it's like your job and stuff. So that does make sense. I very much wanted to kill Mr. Pestilence real quick, so I could just focus on death, but it turns out I should have focused on death first. And, you know, you do learn. You do learn the hard way. Damn it, something else that I can't get into. And at least we found Blue Baby, which basically means we have won. Those flies very nearly got me there. And there's the final key that we were wanting. And, oh, imagine if we'd have got Guppy there. 40-hour energy! Sorted. Let's go get ourselves 4 incredible items and then smash a baby! Not literally, of course. I don't feel like spending another night. I mean, a night in jail. And our 4th one was destined to be the Luckfoot, so goodbye to you all. Yep, every bomb item. That's quite incredible. Boom. Monstro's oh, we do actually get money equals power. The irony. The irony. We'll grab that. Do I want Monstro's Lung? I don't actually want Monstro's Lung. Sticky Sack. Sissy. I do like Sissy. But she doesn't really do anything for us right now. So we'll go again. Judas's Shadow. We'll grab ourselves an extra bit of health despite hating it. And I suppose we'll take the Mystery Sack. If you insist. It's now a giant sack. Which makes me a little bit nervous. Alrighty, Blue Baby. Oh, I feel bad about not taking Sissy now. It's Sissy. Everyone loves Sissy. And there it is. So, Blue Baby, you didn't do anything good recently? Seen anyone? You moved out at all? No, you're still in the chest? I mean, that's fine. You're doing what you want with your life and things, and I can respect that, but at the same time, I feel like maybe you should see more of the world, and I don't know, I know it's not my place to say, but you didn't actually hit me once, you absolute moron. And there we go, everybody. I don't know why I was leaving the boss room. Let's go kill more things! Yeah! I'm not that bloody lusty today. My name's Rage, and like you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye. You've been watching